line up, ready to start. Right. As we have all the bikes in place. A little bit of a false start there. We'll just get them round again. Start, leave these. Let's see one more left. 19 of Alapol. Next we have the 10 of Matty Smith and the 6 of Blake Williams. So they're sitting here getting ready to go. So watching for the flag from Bryce. They're all having a bit of a look. Off they go. 66 of Josh Parks gets away beautifully with the 19 of Alapol sitting there in second. 9 of Daniel G in third. 16 of Matty Smith next with the 6 of Blake Williams next. Well and truly out in front. It is the 66 of Josh Parks out in front with the 19 of Alapol sitting there in second place, third place. Obviously clearing something out of the engine with the amount of two-stroke smoke there that's coming out of the 9 of Daniel G in third place, 10 of Matty Smith and the 6 of Blake Williams. They complete their second lap. It is still the 66 of Josh Parks out in front. The 19 of Alapol next being challenged now by the 9 of Daniel G. They come back into the turn. Daniel closes right up. Is Ella going to be able to hold on to that second place? As collecting the white flag this time, it is the 66 of Josh Parks. Coming back round next is still the 19 of Alapol. The 9 of Daniel G under pressure. Ella goes wide, allowing Daniel to get underneath. Ella got close to collecting that barrier. Nice little save there. The win goes to the 66 of Josh Parks in a time of 1 minute 13.06. Alapol having headed towards the infield there. We will confirm the results after. So second goes to the 9 of Daniel G. And with Ella having gone to the infield, it may be the 10 of Matty Smith that takes the third place. We'll just get that confirmed from heads off to gate 1, gate 2 to 20 of Katie Reid and the 95 of Caleb Joyce coming around now. Looking ready for a start this time. 20 of Katie Reid gets away with the 19th. Damon Dalziel gets out in front by the first turn. 19 of Damon Dalziel doing a great job out there as he leads to the first lap, followed by the 20 of Katie Reid. The 95 of Caleb Joyce. Caleb Joyce having a bit of a look up the inside as that 20 bike has a little bit of a miss there. I think it's got a big bit of a miss now, so it allows the 95 of Caleb Joyce to get us into second place from the 20 of Katie Reid. They come back around now to collect the white flag. It's going to be the 19 of Damien Dalziel with the 95 of Caleb Joyce in second and the 20 of Katie Reid pulling to the infield. They come back around now heading towards the checkered flag to take the first race of the day. For the 125 is the 19 of Damien Dalziel. In second place the 95 of Caleb Joyce and a time of 101.47. And Daniel Brett will slot into gate 1. Heading up, ready for the start now as Daniel Brett heads his way around. Right, bikes are ready to go, keeping an eye on Bryce. And off they go, side by side, a great start for the 18 of Daniel Brett. Kauri Chapman gets in and around the outside, sitting in second place, Tyrone Figure sitting there in third. Kauri Chapman really working hard there. Down front, Daniel Brett sitting there in second. Come back round then to complete their second lap as Tyrone Figures has a bit of an issue over there and pulls to the infield, does a great job of getting his bike off the track and out of the way. Got a little mechanical failure there, so head round for the white flag. It is the 13 of Kauri Chapman. Second place is the 18 of Daniel Brett. They come back round now for the second flag. of Kauri Chapman and the 18 of Daniel Brett at a time of 49.85. 49.85. So Blake's going to start off the back again. Looking good, ready to go. Last minute instructions from Dad. So keep an eye on Bryce for the start, and off they go. Who gets away? Nice even start there. But it is the 66 of Josh Parks get out in front from the 9 of Daniel G, the 19 of Ella Poole, the 10 of Maddie Smith, and the 6 of Blake Williams. Obviously they must have done something, cleared something up a bit from that 9 bike of Daniel G. She was smoking a lot worse than that. Good old two-stroke smoke in the first team. As they come back around now, it is still the 66 of Josh Parks doing a great job there. Comes back around now to take the second lap. Heads round the outside of the 6 of Blake Williams, heading round through. In second place, it is the 9 of Daniel G, then the 19 of Ella Poole, 10 of Maddie Smith, and the 6 of Blake Williams. Seems to be quite soft as they come off turn 2 there, so they seem to be getting as the white flag comes out for the 6. Is it? Working their way through now. It's going to come out this time. So the victory is going to go to the 66 of Josh Parks. Second place is going to be the 9 of Daniel G. Flag, I missed him there. In third place, the way I read it, will be the 19 of Ella Poole. Fourth place, 10 of Maddie Smith. And in fifth place, 6 of Blake Williams. In a time of 1 minute 11.11. As they're looking good and ready to go. The 95 of Caleb Joyce got away first, and 19 of Damien Deldeal around the outside. Sounds a bit better from the 20 bike of Katie Reid. Coming back around now. Out in front is the 19 of Damien Deldeal, really trying to move forward on that bike to allow that rear end to slide out. Come back around, just trying to get a little bit more on that thing. Back around now, the battle now is for second place. Katie Reid sitting right in behind the 95 bike. They come back around now. The white flag goes to the 19 of Damien Deldeal. Caleb Joyce sitting in second. Katie Reid having a look, seeing where she can go. I think Caleb's holding that inside line really nice. If he wants that second place, he's going to have to go around the outside. It seems to have dropped back a little bit. So the win goes to the 19 of Damien Deldeal. Second place, the 95 of Caleb Joyce. Right behind the 20 of Katie Reid, and a time of 55.43. 55.43. Right, as they're lined up, ready to go off the start. Who's going to get away first here? As Blair goes under, is it Tyrone Biggers manages to get away first? Have a look at them, son. Side by side down the back straight for second place. And looks like they're going to have another go at that start. Looks like Tyrone may have got away just a little bit early. The 18 of Daniel Brett. Yes. What a save by Daniel Brett. That bike ran up off that start. I thought he was safe. Doing with those for a little while on this grippy track. I'm not so sure we're not going to have more of those, but a great bit of save from him as he came back down, gets himself up into second place. Nice bit of work there, I'm sure the body would have felt that as the bike hit the ground, but out in front it is the 13 of Kauri Chapman doing everything he can out there to ensure it's the last day on our 200. They come back round now to collect the white flag. Down the back straight, Daniel Brett collects the white flag, the 37 of Tyrone Biggers comes out now, the checkered flag now goes to Kauri Chapman. Followed by the 18 of Daniel Brett and the 37 of Tyrone Biggers in third. in a time of 48.84. So 48 point. Also the 56G of Clive Island on 7. So as it sits now, those three will make the final. But as we head into, Josh Parks gets away from the Peewees. Daniel G sitting in second, Ella Paul in third, Manny Smith in fourth, and Blake Williams there in fifth place. 66 of Josh Parks. Gets away out there. The 9 of Daniel G sitting there in second place, and the 19 of Ella Paul. They spread themselves out there nicely. 6 of Blake Williams sitting there in fifth place. So as they complete their second lap, it is the 66 of Josh Parks leading from the 9 of Daniel G. The 19 of Ella Paul, a little bit of a burst on just down there. She went down the straight. Next is the 10 of Maddie Smith. Then the 6 of Blake Williams. 66 of Josh Parks takes the white flag. Followed by the 9 of Daniel G. The 19 of Ella Paul. 10 of Maddie Smith, and the 5 of 6 of Blake Williams. Taking the checkered flag this time is the 66 of Josh Parks. In second place will be the 9 of Daniel G. Third place, the 19 of Ella Paul. Fourth place, 10 of Maddie Smith. And in fifth place, the 6A of Blake Williams in a time of 1 minute 12.38. 1 minute 12.38 of Caleb Joyce and Damien Dalziel in the 19 on the outside. They're looking really keen and ready to go. And away they go. The 19 of Damien Dalziel takes the lead from the 95 of Caleb Joyce and the 20 of Katie Reid. Katie Reid did everything she could to pull in behind and couldn't quite get by the 95 of Caleb Joyce. Again, she's trying everything she can there in first place. Out in front is the 19 of Damien Dalziel. Caleb Joyce buys himself a little bit of room there. Katie Reid closes that back up. She's going to have a look to the inside. Not quite enough room there. Wasn't quite close enough to take advantage of that. Come back around now. It is the 19 of Damien Dalziel out in front from the 95 of Caleb Joyce and 20 of Katie Reid. Make for a really interesting handicap race here as they come back in for the final. The 19 of Damien Dalziel from the 95 of Caleb Joyce and the 20 of Katie Reid in a time of 55.44. So 55.44. Right, they come up. Gates go over as Kauri Chapman gets away. Daniel Brett having a look up the inside, can't quite make it work. Coming around there is Kauri Chapman out there in front. Working this bike really hard. Is there going to be a little bit more speed in this thing? They come back through now as they complete. Come through. Second place is the 18 of Daniel Brett, 37 Tyrone Fingers in third. Kauri Chapman completes his second lap, followed by the 18 of Tyrone Fingers. Come back round now, heading towards the white flag. It is again Kauri Chapman out in front. 18 is Daniel Brett. Sitting there in second place. Come back round now, I think it is the 13 of Kauri Chapman. In third, second place, the 18 of Daniel Brett, third of Tyrone Fingers. So Kauri Chapman again takes out the lap record, a 4-lap record of 48.71. So 48.71 again to Kauri Chapman. Looking good for a start. As they head towards Bryce and off they go. A great start by Maddie Smith out of the gate there beautifully. Josh Parks took out there, takes the lead from the 9 of Daniel G, the 19 of Ella Paul, the 10 of Maddie Smith. He got a fantastic gate there in that race. From the 6 of Blake Williams. That bike just doesn't seem to want to go for him there. Their body language trying to make that bike go faster, so we'll see what's happening there. As out in front, it is the 66 of Josh Parks, trying to maintain clean runs. The 9 of Daniel G sitting there in second place, the 19 of Ella Paul in third. 10 of Matty Smith, and fourth, the 6 of Blake Williams, and there in fifth. So come back around now, it is the 66 of Josh Parks maintaining that lead out in front. Comes around now to collect the white flag. 1 lap to go for the 66 of Josh Parks. Second place, the 9 of Daniel G. Alapool slowly closing in. Not sure if 1 lap's going to quite be enough for her to get that second place. You can have a look there. Down the back straight, it may well be. She comes back down now, the 66 of Josh Parks takes the win. The battle now for second place coming from the 9 of Daniel G. 19 of Alapool, just took a little bit too long away around the outside. And third place, 10 of Matty Smith. Next is the 6 of Blake Williams in a time of 1 minute 12.65. 1 minute 12.65. Right, as the red flags will come out now. Just got a little bit of key there off that start. Right. Caleb Joyce just got a little bit keen there.
I just drove up from other stuff. Steve said, we down to Nelson.
Right, there they go this time, all 3 bikes away. Unfortunately, Katie Reid's bike just seemed to bulk there a little bit. Out in front, 19 on David Deal. Katie Reid has a look around the outside, just about runs out of track there. As she comes around the outside, she's going to have another look there. Mike just sees out of the eggs. Unfortunately, this time the 95 of Caleb Joyce just managed to get away coming off the track. Caleb's bike jumped a little bit there. Katie got off the gas, behind but out in front. Completed second lap is the 19 of Damien Dowsell, followed by the 95 of Caleb Joyce and the 20 of Katie Reid. Caleb Joyce gets off the track beautifully this time. Just opening up a little bit again. Katie Reid looks like she's going to have a look up the inside. As they head to the white flag, Caleb shuts that door well and truly. Katie sort of has to get off. I think she's going to have to go around. Just up there to come up the inside. I don't think she has. The win's going to go to the 19 of Damien Dalziel, second place the 95 of Caleb Joyce, third to the 20 of Katie Reid in a time of 55.04. Can he break the record 3 times in a row today? Right, getting ready for the start. Away they go side by side. Daniel Brett takes the lead out front. Kauri Chapman sitting behind. Daniel Brett gets off, and as they come through, Cody just enough room to squeeze through over there. It was all right, it may have just clipped Daniel's foot, but he got through in there. Daniel Brett sitting there in second place. Third, 37 off Tyrone figures. They come back around now, it is the 13 of Kauri Chapman. And Blake stands himself up to the third, got back on it really quickly, did a really nice job of that. Daniel Brett sitting there in second place. They come back around now for the final lap. Tyrone figures crosses the line now. Kauri Chapman heading into the final turn to take the win for the day. 13 of Kauri Chapman, followed by the 18 of Daniel Brett. Tyrone figures in a time of 50.53. 50.5. Back to his flag, ready to go, as all the front row is ready to go. The final for the Pee-wees for today. And off they go. Matty Smith again, gets away beautifully. Alapool sitting there now in second place. Matty Smith in third. Daniel G in fourth, and Blake Williams in fifth. And Daniel G makes the move up into third. So 66, Josh Parks out front, Alapool sitting there in second place. The 9 of Daniel G in third, Matty Smith in fourth, and the 6 of Blake Williams in fifth. Alapool sitting right in behind Josh Parks. Closest anyone's been to him all day. Comes down, back straight there. They're heading towards the white flag. The white flag is going to come out for the 66 of Josh Parks. Second place is the 19 of Alapol. Really putting on a really good chase here. In third place, the 9 of Daniel G. Fourth place, 10 of Matty Smith and Blake Williams in fifth. So come back round now. It is the 66 of Josh Parks, 19 of Alapol in second. And third, the 9 of Daniel G. Fourth, the 10 of Matty Smith. And the 6 of Blake Williams. Comes in first at a time of 1 minute 10.53. 1 minute 10.53. Now, 19 Daniel Dalziel gets the start with the 20 of Katie Reid up in second. 94 of Joyce. Katie Reid just slowed an issue with a gear change down the back straight, but looks like she's got the big gun now, has she? I think they're still in the wrong gear. I don't think it's quite. Doesn't sound very good for that engine. Comes back through the 19 of Damien Dalziel out in front. From the 95 of Caleb Joyce, 20 of Katie Reid. Get the right flag now, the 19 of Damien Dalziel, making it a clean sweep for the day. Round of applause for the 19 of Damien Dalziel, followed by the 95 of Caleb Joyce. 20 of Katie Reid. It looks like she's got that thing in the right gear now. Alright, it's Katie, the last bike to pull in. Getting ready for the final 200 race of the year. For the season as we come back through. Daniel Brett gets out into the lead nice and early. Outside gets in there. Takes to the lead in the first lap, 13 of Kauri Chapman. Bike stands up a little bit as it comes through. Step around now to complete the second lap, Kauri Chapman. Still there out in front. From the 18th of Daniel Brett. So it's good to see Tyrone back on his own bike after he ran the club bike for a while, and then finally managed to get his engine up from Christchurch and get that bike back underway. They're taking out final wins of the season on the 200. 13 of Kauri Chapman, the 18 of Daniel Brett, and the 57 of Tyrone Figures. A time of 51.75. 51.75.